The Rival Cartel update is finally out of beta, and by now you all know what's in the new update because most of you, as mentioned in my previous video, have played the beta when it came out on Steam, so I don't really have to go into detail on what the most recent content update has, which means we can talk about the bigger stuff, like the fact that today a new vote just launched on the game. The options are drivers, fishing, and a new drug, Shrooms. Tyler, the creator of the game and the newest dev blog, said, "Hey everyone, the second community vote is now open. Launch the game, and from the main menu you'll be able to select what you want to see in the next major update. For this vote, the three options are Hirable Drivers. This new employee can transport items between your properties, businesses, and dealers. You'll be able to designate automatic transit routes and specify the required conditions for a route to begin. This update will also include some QOL improvements to their delivery system. Fishing is another vote. He said, who doesn't like a classic fishing minigame? Reel in fish and maybe some other special items, which can be sold at Randy's Bait and Tackle for a tidy profit. This update will also include several new ingredients and effects. So it sounds like he's going to implement some sort of mini game, kind of like Stardew Valley does when you fish, and you can find other items, not just fish. And then Shrooms, a new drug. Manufacture and distribute a brand new drug type, Magic Shrooms. This update will introduce a funky new drug, unique equipment, new effects, and a new supplier. Kind of speaks for itself. The voting period will run until this coming weekend, which means by the time this video goes up, it should end by now. We're going to find out the results tomorrow. Of course, I voted for Shrooms because in my eyes, that's most likely to win, as the different drug types in this game is what really makes it shine, and that's what people want more of. Although the drivers would automate the farming far more, and a lot of players are a big fan of automating the whole process, but let's be real, players who aren't into all that technical stuff, they're gonna look at the three options in this vote and directly click on Shrooms. No hesitation. I think that's what's gonna be coming out in the next update. Everything else seems like a side project, and a new product releasing would definitely revive the game. Obviously, we all know it's not dead. I mean, look at the amount of concurrent players and the involvement within the community. But compared to when the game released in March, everyone's not streaming and talking about this game as much as they used to. And I think a Shrooms update would get people back immediately to test out the new drug instead of drivers or fishing. Whatever ends up winning tomorrow, this may be the last content update for the year. As Tyler has said in the last dev blog, when the cartel update released, he put up a statement for future updates saying that he's going to be taking longer on updates and he won't tell us a release date until he's certain that it's done. And that early access is essentially delayed because originally it said it was going to take 6 to 12 months, but he changed it to 2 years. I know we're all desperate for more content, but I think it's better to just be patient. We wouldn't want any rushed game-breaking bugs coming out. And as stated on the official roadmap for the game, the developer has a lot more ideas. This isn't it yet. One of the main big updates that's planned to come out possibly this year or next year, if we still have time, is the map expansion. A lot of people stopped talking about it. 4 months ago, Tyler was streaming on his Twitch, going over future plans for the Southwest and Northeast map expansion. He said we're a long way for this release, as he wants to focus on the little stuff for now. You know, Shrooms, fishing, sewer network, gun range, parkour, police improvements, cartel updates already out, bunch of other small additions. But this update, it gotta be a big 2026 release. I got a future video coming out later this week talking about that. But so far, as of September of 2025, 7 months since the release of the game, we've gotten quite a bit of content that I'm happy with. Schedule 1 is getting larger and larger every day, and I can't wait to see what's next on this game. That's about it. Just wanted to talk about the next update and the vote. If you guys have any comments on your own, be sure to leave it down below. I try to read and reply to everything. Leave a like, subscribe for more Schedule 1, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out. Stay blue.